You feel that or not?
That's a pretty fucking harsh way of saying I was useless, man.
Not you're useless. It just you need to be something for the group. You need to be something on that day. And I tried to give you some hints, and you didn't want to clutch up and be that. And it just made me feel like that.
What hint? What hint? That was the day of the computer, right? You said, "Hey, I was about to tell you something so fucking crazy, but guess what? Blah, blah, I'm gonna go talk to the company. Bye bye," and then hung up. What the hell? What the fuck kind of hint was that?
Nah.
That was that exact conversation. Bye bye. Got a meeting.
Because you know for a fact that the boys and me, nobody would let you back on like instantly. You know, like. If you go on by yourself, right, and do whatever, while we still work hard, right, you know better than anybody, right,
Hey, buddy, keep it down. Some of us are trying to eat here. Come on.
Who's talking? Who's this fucker?
You're being loud as hell. Okay, you ease it up, buddy.
Who the fuck is talking, man?
Where are you, bitch?
Who's talking shit, bitch ass? Who the fuck is this guy?
Hey, what's the matter with you guys?
What the
You
fuck
got
is
a fucking issue?
Where the fuck you think this is? Fucking Rhode Island?
You're inside, so we can lower the tone and the profanity. We can go easy on
Bro,
that.
you look like that
this is a
fucking
Christian
tier
country.
16 scoliosis, motherfucker. You look like the hunchback of Notre Dame, bitch ass. Shut the fuck up.
It's not my fault, okay?
Who's
It's
this
not my
then?
fault I'm like this. I don't you. It's your fault and God's. I blame you for my suffering.
How is this my fault or God's fault, bruh?
Well, if my back is crooked, your nose is big. How you like that?
Okay, well.
Huh? Built like a flamingo head ass.
Too
How you like
far,
that, huh?
too far.
Oh,
Chill.
so there's lines to this shit? There's lines to this shit? All you need to do is keep it down, buddy.
Okay, what if I talk like that?
Okay, I'm glad we could sort this out.
Bitch, pussy, moron, fuck!
Bitch.
Moron!
The bag's in the trunk.
Oh my god, yeah. This fucking thing.
You're animals!
Don't. Ow!
Nah.
Listen. The way I see it, you know for a fact, right, that if it was us in that group and somebody has strayed away for a couple days, right, while we're still working on a project and they want to come by and reap the benefits, right, it would be hard for them to jump back in. They would have to do something. They would have to say something or do something that warrants them to be back in. And you didn't give us that at all that day. Don't you try it.
No. Okay. See, I get that, right? That's what I was told afterwards, okay? And the reason why I didn't even fucking bother, it wasn't about you at that point, okay? I had a conversation with the rest of the company, right, at that meeting, and they were all cool to have me in. And then as soon as you had a problem, they all just, everything we talked about there, they all had that same problem. They all said, yes, sir, Jean-Paul, let me get on my fucking knees, suck your fucking cock, make it tickle real fucking good. Now, Marty, go back to fucking work and get us some fucking materials.
You're right.
That's where I had the problem. Because if you had a problem from the jump, and we all talked it out, sure, that's a way different discussion. But they didn't have an issue until you did, and that's why I said fuck this shit.
And you know what? I would be a bad leader if I led you back in, because down the line, it might be somebody else in your position, and you would be upset if I didn't do that. You were only upset now because it's you. If it was anybody else and you were in the group, you would hate that behavior.
No.
And I have to uphold that standard, and you know that.
Here's what I'm telling you. No. You didn't hear me. I'm telling you, your philosophy in it is correct, but the way they acted was incorrect, and it was bullshit.
I understand that. Then unfortunately, it really sucks, and I hate to say it, right? Then that's not a consequence, that's a choice.
Yeah, no, it was a choice.
Okay, then we're on the same page. We're on the same page.
Yeah, we're on the same page. But then you destroy my car for God knows what reason.
Oh, because you're twirling some dumb shit.
What'd I twa?
I saw on the roof, I saw that. Twirl some dumb shit, man.
Like what?
Bro, you do sly things, you do some little things, you just... What is that? Just some things you do, man.
Okay.
So, but you know what's crazy? The thing that they did, they did it again and again, right? They did like 2 or 3 more times down the line. We had this problem yesterday, actually. Yesterday,
What problem?
the same exact problem, on where like they talk and they're soft and they let people fucking say whatever and they negotiate by themselves and they kind of make decisions and make amends with people, right? And then I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? And I go against anything they said to everybody, because it's why Mr. Lang doesn't reply to them anymore and doesn't even entertain what they say anymore, right? Because he knows that like he talks to me, not them. Yeah?
Yeah, which I think is fair.
Exactly. So I don't get mad at it because I understand how that works. But that problem, this is a recurring problem. Because the decision that they make as a group, right? These guys, listen, it's why they need a leader. It's why I don't mind being a leader in those cases, because they need to be led. Because if they act in those ways, right, when it truly matters, when it's down to the wire, right, when everybody's in the dumps and we're back against the wall, it's a type of behavior that will make us fall, and it will make us fall to other groups and just the pressure of things. Does that make sense?
No, that makes sense. But do you think it's within reach for you to make sure that nothing falls and nothing sinks?
Of course, it's why when I'm awake and it's time to fucking fix all the problems, I do, right? But I hate that it's like that. It's why I don't like the structure. I think it's lame. It's why I stepped down as CEO.
For an hour.
That's not true. I'm not even CEO anymore. I didn't even ask for it back either. I have no intention of asking for it back either.
No, Mickey said it was for an hour.
Because Mickey did something that... Listen, come here. Mickey did something and said something that day, right? I didn't want to be the one to do it. That's why I said not the CEO. I was passing the torch to do... I was like, you know what? You guys really want to do the wrong thing and you want to make the wrong call? Go ahead. I made him CEO and he did it, right? So at least I feel I don't have to feel like I failed the whole fucking group. You understand how that works? Because the behavior that he did, what he said and what he did is the arrangement we had with Mr. Lang is something that will bite us in the ass down the line. Because it enables and fosters a behavior from them that will make us their bitch at every single turn. And I can't be the one to make that call for us. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. You know how that works? Otherwise, I would have myself. Otherwise, I would have just called and said, hey, Mr. Lang, we're done with the war. Sorry, bye. I would have done that. That would make me a bad leader. Because Mr. Lang wronged us, right? And he initiated that war. He's the reason why the war was a thing. And I can tell you on everything, they did 3 things before we even replied to any of their stuff. They did 3 major maneuvers that caused the war. So I'm not going to sit there and say, yes, Mr. Lang, sorry about the war, let's stop this. Why would I do that? Because it's just like CG. If they're not the one to start a dialogue of ending the war, down the line, when it's another topic, another technology that we can buy, another material to buy, they will do the same thing. They're gonna fuck us over. We're gonna be second at the bowl, and we're gonna be begging for forgiveness, even though we didn't even start the problem. So why would I foster this sort of behavior?
Okay, but so your solution was to just step down as CEO and let someone else handle it?
Yeah, because these guys don't want to be led. Because these guys don't want to be led in the right direction. They just want to go with the flow. So they can do that. And I can't be that for them anymore.
Okay.
Yes, listen, I like them. These guys, I like them. Don't get me wrong. I have no problems with them, right? But you need to understand that some of this is like, it's really the way, it's the subtleties, right? that kind of make you a successful group or not. It's really the small stuff at the end of the day that at the very end, when everybody's toe to toe, it's the small stuff that makes you ahead of somebody else. It's what makes you win over other groups. It's a very small stuff. And these guys, they just don't, they're not responsive to adhering to what it takes to be that and to do that. And it's why I cannot lead them. I can't do it.
You can't lead them, so
They
you'll follow
all-
them instead?
For now. I left like a. Yeah, I left like 1.5k in your car by the way. It's fine though. I don't give a fuck.
What'd you say?
I left like 1.5k in your car by the way. So, I don't give a fuck about it. You can stick it.
No, I mean, I can't even do a job yet. I have to wait 8 minutes, and I can just pull it out real quick.
Then I started my day at 10k, and then I went down to 9k because I rented a car. I'm back at 13. It's ridiculous.
Have you seen the casino yet?
The casino?
Yeah. Have you seen
No.
it?
I'll take a look at it.
All right, just be
Yo,
careful. Careful walking up.
Yeah.
Careful walking into it, because
Yeah.
if you run in, you're gonna fucking.
Oh yeah.
I haven't like separated the rooms and stuff, you know.
Yeah. I want you to wind the clock back, way back when, right? When it was us against CG, right? For us, it was like how many people did we have around the time with GG? Like fucking 6, 8, maybe 10
even.
members, and we had to
Not
go
even.
against like what, like 160, like 200.
Yeah.
Right? But at the end of the day, we know for a fact that if it was going to be like a new bank or a new laptop or a new thing that was going to come along, right? And they wanted to fucking rob it. You know for a fact they would be at the front door, right? Being nope. We're not doing this, boys. Us first. Fuck you. We're robbing you. And you know that it doesn't matter what you do with that relationship between us and CG. It doesn't matter how we brush them in what way. It will always happen because that's what they do. It's who they are. You know how that works? It's who they are. So, acting like it's not going to be a recurring pattern is ridiculous, right? So, for us at the time, it was important that we keep doing the right thing regardless. Regardless of what the cost is, you always do the right thing, which was you fight back against absolute fucking dog shit. You don't let people fucking take over with stupid ass behavior, right? And you don't let yourself being taken by the wave, right? And it's what happened with Mr. Lang. Like, we were being taken by the wave, and it doesn't matter what's gonna happen next. The next thing's gonna happen. It's gonna be another wave, and we'll be taken by it. I want them to understand that we need to stand up, right? And fucking hold strong against the tide, and fucking tank that wave, and say, this is who we are. They need to understand that this is what we do here. This is the company. We fucking stand strong and we take that wave. But it's these small things, they don't want to do them, you understand? And I can't be the one to say, guys, like we really have to tank that wave. Every day I tell them, right? And then I go to bed, make arrangements with everybody, right? That goes against that philosophy over and over. And every time I wake up, they make arrangements that are exactly like that. It's not something that you can teach somebody. You cannot lead. It's like the blind, man. Like, they just don't see it. You understand?
No, I see what you're saying. But to play devil's advocate, I think it is a little circumstantial, bro. I don't think Lang is the comparable to like how CG acted, quote unquote acted, right?
It's-
Like they don't use that wave and take it to an advantage and this that. I don't think that's the kind of person Lang is.
Well,
to be honest. I don't think he would do that. He's not, bro. How long have we known Lang? When have you ever seen that guy go to a fucking war? That was like the first time I've ever seen something like that. Ever.
Okay. I understand. It's not like that.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but okay, so
Kind of just like stays in his own lane. From
I
what
understand, but a war is an extension, right? You can't treat a symptom, you have to treat the sickness, right? So like,
Okay.
when Mr. Lang, a war would be the symptom, right? Because what would be the root of that? It's other things, right? With Mr. Lang, the day that we needed things, right? Everybody was selling stuff for like 4 a pop, 3 a pop. I called him. He said, give me $30,000 for something that was worth at the time like $7K. I was like,
Wait, who said that?
Lang.
Wait, what was it? 30K. 30K what?
So this is what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Like at the time, like he knew he has by the balls, right? And he just took advantage of it, right? And
Okay.
he just keeps doing that on the weed game, right? Even though he knew we were ahead, he just cut us off, and then he pushes in like a territory, even though they don't see it, right? They consistently cut us off on purpose. You understand how that works? Like being constantly cut off is over and over again. Regardless if we made amends or not, I go to bed, they do it again, right? It's just what they do. And I relate to that because they want to be ahead. They want to be the ones to do it, which is fine, right? Let's not act like it's not going to happen again. So if you don't respond to that firmly, and you don't say, yo, dude, when you guys do this, we're going to fucking do that, right? Instead they say, yeah, you guys did that, but it's okay, man. We could just make amends, whatever. But it doesn't matter at that point because they keep the profit. There is a reward for being first. There's a reward for taking the top, right? There's a reward for that. And there's profit. So anytime that we get cut off, right? And then we say, oh, guys, let's make amend. It doesn't matter anymore because they keep the profit. They don't get that. They will always be the one. Same thing with, we were at the fucking, we were at Hydra's fucking house, right? We had him cornered. I told him, guys, I said, guys, Hydra is going to come to war at us in about an hour. Right? So we are at war with Hydra. Like, they're like, not really.
Wait, you went to war with Hydra?
No, hold on. And then, I'm not kidding. We're at their house, right? And like, nah, don't do that. No, don't clap them. Don't do that. Right? And then 30 minutes later, fucking Ray disappears. 45 minutes later, ODD disappears. An hour later, I get clapped on. Hydra is on our shit. Oh, hey, but now we can retaliate. Now we can make amends. That's fantastic. That's so crazy. But dude, they keep the profit. They were the first ones to do it. And it's if we let people do that and cut us off, we're never gonna be anything. And that's not something that you can teach people. It's a way to lead a group. And they just don't have that.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. Now. Okay. Wait, be careful stepping up here. Careful.
All right.
Slow. You good, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, this is nice.
Pretty cool, right?
This is nice. Yeah, it'd be cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're gonna have like virtual chips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have like everybody has like their own like little like cubicle or whatever, like their own little like holder with like a little pot, and they put the money in it.
Wait. Nah, because the thing is, like, if someone wants to do like multi-bet, right? Like.
Yeah, but like
20, 21, 23,
like
25, 28.
Yeah, if you had like a little zone with a little pot, and you went like this, you put it in your pot.
Yeah, but how would you be able to say like what you want to bet on?
Yeah, I know.
That's what's difficult. Yeah. That's why the digital chips is like the easiest way.
Yeah, of course. It's like, why take $5 to give $10? He's gonna rebet $10 in a minute anyway. It's like, I don't want to fucking keep doing that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, exactly.
What's down here? Show me.
This is still in the works. This is like the meeting room. It's not done.
Ooh, it's nice. Well, I never seen this table before. Is that like the new tables that people are getting?
Yeah, these are like the basic quality tables. Nothing like crazy though. I just got a high quality chair. I got like the executive chair I'm about to put down right there. But it's from the G6 track.
I don't know if this is my eyes or not, but the lighting here is atrocious.
No, it's kind of hard because a lot of these lights are like shadow cast where they only turn on at night. So at night it's a lot brighter than the day, which is fucking annoying.
There are options that I don't know if you've explored all of them. There's some options you could do that are kind of fun and cool.
Yeah, like the spotlights or whatever, right?
Yeah, and also the neons that you could put inside of the walls, and you just let the light come out of it.
Yeah, it's just I guess.
In the
I don't know.
if you corner them in the corners and the angles, it looks really cool. Also,
Yeah.
do you have windows?
Upstairs.
Oh, okay.
basement. Yeah, I need curtains and rugs. That's the thing. And then
Yes, CEO.
Are you, Jean Paul? Are you passenger princessing right now?
Nope. Why?
So, you haven't been able to dethrone me.
What do you mean, boss? I've been making a lot of money.
Yeah, but as a passenger princess.
Yeah, I made 5K in about an hour and a half.
What? That's how much you make?
Yeah, it's pretty decent, no?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Get on my dank mode, yeah. Went crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna go and do that.
All right.
Goodbye.
Well, see you, man. See, my CEO. What a good follower. Wait, I thought he was supposed to be a leader.
Good shit, man. By the way, you'll never be ahead.
I know.
And I want you to know, neither will Lang's group.
But I know. I mean, there's like the rats. I'm not gonna say their names, but there are groups that are like rats, and they do that. But I want you to understand, like,
Well, no, well, I don't know about rats, but I'll tell you what group will most likely be ahead of both of those groups. It's Hydra, 100%.
well, I said I'm not gonna say their name. I said rats, and then you said no, not that Hydra. What?
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know you fucking consider them rats, motherfucker. But Hydra will be ahead a million %, right? Like, let me give you an example, okay? On Group 6 here, you can have ATMs and stuff. You know who owns the best ATMs? Let me point out the best ATMs. Mosley's. Why? Because you have to get all your repairs, all your upgrades, all this in cash. Mosley's ATM owned by Hydra. Okay. Hospital. You can only buy bandages with cash. Hydra owns it. Toe. You can only buy toolkits and all these things with cash. Hydra owns it. All right. Even in Group 6, motherfucker, they're goddamn ahead. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
They're,
like I told you a long time ago. I told you this a long time ago. Being ahead isn't something that you can touch or have. It's not something that you can see on your phone. Oh, I'm ahead. Being ahead starts in there, right? These guys, they don't have what it takes to be ahead, right? They just don't, right? That's just flat out what it is. They don't have our thinking. They don't have our code breaking. They don't have that. So when it comes down to it,
Wait. Who's R? You said R thinking.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just cut myself.
Oh. Were you we talking
Sorry.
about us, you and I?
Well, I'm thinking the old iteration of us. Anyway, I was reminiscing, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, because like when it comes down to the wire, right? I mean, Hydra was around back in the days, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see him at the yacht. When I saw them at the yacht, right? We had already robbed that fucking thing 16 times, and we had done VAR fucking 12 times already.
Yep, just that one tsunami. That's right. We were hitting that bitch every damn tsunami, multiple times a day. I remember.
Yeah. So like, I don't want to hear about like, oh, these guys have more money, these have more digits or more numbers or more rep or some shit like that. They don't have what it takes, right? And when you scout for talent, when you look for a group that has what it takes, right? It's impossible to find what you're looking for if you don't even know what you're looking for, right? And these guys, trust me, I'm telling you right here, sitting here today, right now, and I'm telling you, they don't have what it takes.
Yeah, so who does though?
So I don't know.
Sorry, Larry. Who does?
Well, old school CBGG mix up. They do.
Oh, good luck with that.
I'm just
That's
saying.
like impossible.
Well, I mean, you asked me a question. What do you mean? not possible. That's not what I said. You asked me a question, an objective one, and I give you an objective answer. You said, who has that? I said, old CP GG mix-up has that. Or had that.
Yeah, had it for sure. Thing is, things are a little different, no?
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, you abandoning me and everything. Yeah, pretty crazy.
If you get this mindset, see, a lot of your mindsets are still what you had before, right? But this is not the Marty that I met. Marty did not talk like that.
Well, the Jean Paul I met, right? I didn't clock out a fucking burger shot and have my car destroyed by my damn CEO, right? I didn't have it destroyed.
Okay.
And tarnished.
Crazy, I gotta say.
Thrown in the dump.
It's insane, I gotta say this to you, right? You can always buy a new car. You can always build a new house. You can always get new materials or get more money. But sometimes you cannot bring a mentality back, somebody back, energy back. Some of these things are untangibles. You can't get those back, right? So your car, we can repair it. We can get it, buy a new one. But old Marty, we're gonna get that back? I don't know.
You're buying me a car?
That is
You're gonna buy me a car?
Oh, hell no.
You're gonna buy me a car?
I am not buying you shit, bro. How's this? How do you get this out of this fucking speech, bro?
You just... What? That's what... You said we can buy you a new car.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Like, the way you spoke like that, like, oh no, like I'm cornered. The people who say, oh no, this is happening to me, you know what these people say and do? No, you don't. Wanna know why? Because they're not around to fucking say it. Because they fail and they die. You understand? If you keep it like that, you will join them.
Okay. Okay. I'm starting to understand. Okay. Just, you say sorry one time and I'll forgive you. Then we're good. Okay, alright. Buddy. That first day, alright, you put all the fucking blame on me, right? That the first day, when I said I was worried about, you know, no one having issues in the company and whatever, right? And everything was put on me. You owe me one fucking sorry. That's it. Just admit to your fault. Okay? Because listen, you made me out to be the devil. I took being the devil. I don't give a fuck. Say sorry. We're good. You got it, man. Because the thing is, I already said my fucking sorry, bitch. Right here, actually. Come on. Turn around, JP. Here you go.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Okay.
For letting you stoop that low and become this fucking stupid and this fucking delusional. Put your fucking bootstraps on and wake up!
I'm awake! Bitch! I'm awake, bitch! You're in your stupid fucking shitty trance over at the fucking company, bitch. Look at this damn casino, bitch. Look at this damn casino. On my fucking own. Huh? Ta-da, bitch. And where are you? Thank you, Ray. Thank you, OTT. You got me out of
I live in the real world. I live in it.
Fucking kiss ass.
The casino. Listen, you forgot the very notion I just told you. This is not a casino. All right? This is not a fucking an enterprise. No, this isn't. This is wood and felt and fucking and plants and planks. There's no fucking customers here, bitch. This is just fucking ghosts.
Hey.
There's only ghosts in here, bro. And you're gonna join if you keep acting like this. Ghosts.
Hey.
I'm just saying. I'm just telling you how it is. Like that's just gonna.
Okay.
Well, I'm just telling you. I think sometimes we owe to ourselves to live in the real world. Right?
Right.
Whatever you feel might make you kind of think certain ways or whatever, right? But a lot of people are living in the now, and like they succeed, and it would make me more sad to lead the people to failure right? Than to be harsh and be the tyrant that I gotta be at times. You know?
Talking about the company here, right?
Anything really. Any I'm involved in, like you gotta really think like, man, this is gonna hard to explain right now, right? Because there's so much behind it, right? And there's no track record of us failing. There's not a lot of it, right? Way back in the days, like we didn't fail often. We weren't like kind of on our knees often because we had the other. It's kind of easy to talk of all this when you're in a position of strength and luxury, when you're kind of at the end of it, right? But if we had failed, it'd be a completely different story. And I think I'd be way more upset and way more sad if we had failed because I wouldn't know what to tell you guys because I'd be the one that kind of propelled us to lose and to fail like that. And that's how I feel sometimes with the guys. Sometimes, like, I cannot make a decision that they'll follow because they think all these other things, they don't have that energy. And I sit there and we kind of fail and I don't know what to tell them. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to be in that position, like, ever.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Seems like you really miss me, huh? Miss me? Because holy fuck. You're out here yapping about all these other people that you're so stressed out about, this, that.
Do that one more time, I'm
my
gonna
God.
punch you in the fucking kiss or that ass.
You wouldn't punch me.
Right. So... I'm sorry I made you feel outcast.
That's all we really are, huh?
Well, bro, I'm dating like 4 girls on that, bro. I can't like. Psh.
Fine.
Listen, I'm sorry though. I really am, but again, I feel like I don't want to give you the wrong message. I want you to think, oh, I'm sorry for the things that you need to hear, right? It's got to be for the things that matter. You understand?
Well, okay. Listen. The thing is, I normally wouldn't care for a fucking apology, but when we had that talk at the skate park, you and I said, end of the day, it's me and you. We have each other's back through fucking everything, right? End of the fucking day. But the last few weeks, you made me your fucking enemy. And that shit was not fair, bro. It was not fair.
You
Just because I didn't want to fuck over the company and I wanted to make sure everyone was at least good to some fucking degree, I was made out to be the fucking devil. That shit was not fucking fair, bro. You cannot say that shit was fair. You can't.
Uh-huh.
No?
I agree with you at like a decent percentage.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I can't not follow.
No, you're good. No, you're good, bro. I've heard that exact fucking sentence yesterday from someone else.
Well, I just can't fully agree with that because the circumstances were really fucked.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? The circumstances were pretty fucking crazy. So it's kind of hard to like be aligned fully on everything that went down. 100%.
I have to say though, it was foreseeable, and I can take accountability for wanting to pull something off like that with somebody like knowing that his loyalty, right, deep inside is only with people that you'll never know about. His loyalty is somewhere, right? And he makes everybody feel like their loyalty is with everybody. But in this world, you cannot be loyal to everybody because that makes you loyal to nobody, right? Except everybody is in his spell. Everybody is just taken by his manipulative tactics. Everybody thinks that they're on his side, but they don't understand it. You cannot be on every side. You are that means that you're against everybody. Does that make sense? And that's who he is. That's who he is. And you know, we've been on the short end of that stick so many fucking times. It was mind-boggling. Sometimes, bro, I couldn't even sleep at night, brother. I was just thinking in my bed, like, man, what is Yuno gonna do next? You know? Who is he gonna say our story to? Who is he gonna give the information to? Who is he gonna help that isn't us? Right? So I should have known going through this that Yuno wasn't fully into it with us, you know? You feel that?
Yeah. Yeah. But that was pretty off-road of what the fuck we were talking about. But
Nope.
yeah. I see your
I'm just saying that that's kinda, it compounds on like why I did what I had to do with you. It is a compounded problem. It wasn't only you, it was you and him.
So I had to be the fucking punching bag because you weren't willing to punch Yuno.
If I punch Yuno, the entire city punches at me.
Oh, okay. So you made me your little fucking bitch, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you're an easy target for sure. Because nobody
Yeah.
likes you, really.
No, actually, I'm actually getting a lot of friends these days.
Right? You know what we call those?
What?
Fair weather friends.
Fair weather?
Yeah.
What is fair weather?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Kick in, bro. Fair weather friends. Everybody can be friends when it's calm and chill and whatever, right? But like, when the fucking chips turn, bruh, right? And you look around, who is there for you? Huh? You think these motherfuckers are gonna be standing by your side, bro, ready to help? Absolutely fucking not. You're gonna be by yourself, bro. You get that?
But I don't want to be by myself.
Well, I'm just telling you. So, it's why I told you that it was my fault for having too much faith in Yuno, because I know that if things really went bad and Mr. Lang was involved, right? I'd be like, yo, Yuno, ready to go for this? And he would be nowhere to be seen. He'd be fucking in Lang's house or some shit like that, or like telling Lang everything about like what I'm doing and shit like that, because that's where he stands. I mean, I think you know that.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, but I can't go against him. But because not because I don't want you, because of the company. These guys, like, they don't want to go against you. Yuno could rob us blind. Yuno could go into my house and put a bomb in it, right? And then the company, all of them would be like, it's all good, bro. Like, let's do a chop, bro. Let's fucking go hang out. Like, and I've tried to get him to fucking go back at Yuno. I'm not kidding. I've tried to get back at him and say, yo, guys, let's go to his apartment. Let's fucking raid his shit and get his computer that he stole from us. Even though he didn't steal it. But still, and they didn't want to do none of that. Like, ever. They didn't want to, like, get a portion of that blueprints back or whatever. They didn't want to do nothing. Because they will never go against them, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But, I mean, for you, not saying that doesn't apply to you. They don't feel like that about you.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, if I said, yo, guys, Molly's a fucker, let's go rob his shit, I mean, they would be, okay, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah, no, they've made that pretty fucking apparent.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So, do you, like, understand or not?
No, I understand. Listen, I gotta tell you something, but let me just get some defense first, just in case. Because I'm not trying to just, like, hide shit from you. All right, perfect. I think it's already a little obvious, but you know I'm with Lang's group, right?
So, that means what?
Well, the thing is, the way this group works, it's kind of like you join and you're just part of it, but you're not assigned to some sort of fucking role or whatever. It's just like, I help you, you help me with whatever I need kind of thing. Kind of just like an agreement. It's not like really a group.
Yeah, but that, again,
like, let me give you an example, right? If they're like, yo, we're about to buy a new property and we're about to make it this sort of business. Do you want to pitch in? Yeah, sure. Okay,
that's
cool.
all. That's cool now.
And then if I'm about to open the casino, I'm like, yo, I have 100K bankroll. I'm trying to go with 200K. You guys want to throw in? And I'm trying to get.
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
trying to
I
get
mean,
people to throw
why,
in.
why,
You
why,
guys down?
why,
And
do you,
then they throw
why,
in.
why do you have to be mad at that? I don't
Well, I'm
give
just
a
letting you know
that.
because like I want you to know like I mean you're talking about like, that like I don't want you to think like I'm trying to
Bro,
I don't know I don't want you to find out from someone else or some shit.
Lang's core group is like already